Jumping on birds, jumping on birds. This is not enough problems to deal with today. This is jump. Wait, what did you say? I can't save right now. You don't tell me what I can do. I have a lot of magic equipped for some reason, and I wish I didn't. I don't know if this is like the boss. Is Hades a boss? No, this is some shit right here. All right. I still don't have Cloud. I thought we would have gotten Cloud at the end of that boss fight, but I guess not. So I have watched some movies in the past, in the past like few days, or not few days, like in the last few months of like having to find a place to move. I was like, well, what do I do to kill the time? Well, I'm not like looking for shit. I watched a couple of movies. I watched this movie called Cryptozoo. This movie, I'm going off of memory because it's been a couple months, but this movie was fucking weird. It has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, thank God. I don't think I would have engaged with any of that shit. Cryptozoo is about like cryptids and mythology, and it's kind of like a Men in Black situation where this lady back in the past encounters a cryptid, and she wants to protect it from like the government or something, I guess. Zeus's spear. Okay, that's interesting. And flash forward to the future, there's a lady who works with like the company that protects cryptids, and she wants to find this rare cryptid because it happened to be there during her childhood. And antics ensue. You know what's not fair though is that I heard a lot of complaints about the visual style. Like, yeah, I know it's not like the prettiest thing to look at, and it's very experimental, but people were saying just because of the way it looks, like it's shit based on that. It's like, dude, are you really saying that shit? It reminds me of like oh, I guess I can't break those. It reminds me of like old experimental like Ralph Bakshi movies. Oh shit, I'm falling behind. Okay. Yeah, like weird stuff like that. I guess something like what's that movie? Not Hey Good Looking, but there's another kind of movie that's really weird and tries like different visuals. It's about like drugs or something. Hold on, I want to know real quick. Reminds me of heavy traffic. Okay, this is a weird analogy. It reminds me of heavy traffic, but if it were in the setting of like Bright or something, the Will Smith like fantasy movie. But it's the voice acting's okay, the story is okay. Actually, it kind of ends like open ended. There's like an agency that protects cryptids, right? And they're on a mission to save this one cryptid. Like I said, it's like a tapir, the dream eater, and the main character, the lady, wants to find it because she knows that it ate her dream or some bullshit like that, and she wants to meet it again to get her memory back. I don't remember. it was important while I was watching, and I was like pretty engaged. So I was getting it. I got it, you know. And there's a rival organization that wants to capture cryptids and use them for profit, which is kind of like a metaphor for like exploitation of things. It's just kind of exploitative nature of the world. How do I say this? It's like they're trying to capitalize on the animal creatures. So they want to make weapons out of them. That's what it was. But it's ironic because what the lady who wants to save all the cryptids, who runs the organization, she creates this place called Cryptozoo, which is the name of the movie. And it kind of like puts them on display. And there's this this is a problem I see with the movie. There's a very quick commentary on it, and then they just gloss over it. Okay, like there's like this Medusa chick, or a Gorgon she is, and she gets invited to the facility, and she's like, it's kind of like a zoo. Aren't we just like all on display here? Like she's wising up to it, you know. She's aware that like this is all kind of exploitative in its own way, not just like the way that the government wants to use them. And I was like, wait a minute, yeah. Well, they're in a fucking zoo. How are they okay with this? And a lot of them are just like on display for like people to come by. And God, how do I say it? How do I describe this? It alludes to like they might be protected there, but they're still being exploited, and they will be like milked for their entertainment value by the general public. And they're supposed to, like, all the monsters and cryptids are supposed to piece together like, well, this is worse. This is a better life than being hunted down by the government to be used as weapons. Like, this is somehow much better. And that's where I was like, what is it trying to say here? I get it, it's a story about cryptids, but what are you trying to say? Like, the messaging gets mixed, and then it doesn't answer anything. Like, exploitation from the government, bad, but our preservation is good because they're in a safe environment, but they're still in a zoo. So it's just like, what? Gosh. I was just like, where does the cryptids come into play here? Oh, you know what? It's kind of like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit story, but with cryptids. On a smaller scale, I would say. Because you have the social worker, the cryptid person, the main character. She's like going around places trying to hunt down for the tapir, the dream tapir, or whatever the fuck, you know, the Musharna. I was just gonna call it the Musharna from Pokemon. She's trying to hunt down that thing, and she's like asking around, but there's like a dark underbelly of cryptids who want to there's a dark underbelly of cryptids who want to help the humans exploit them. So like let's say there's like a cryptid who's like a Sasquatch or something. He will make a deal with other humans to like exploit other magical creatures like fairies or something. Like, he will sell them off. Like, it's like cryptid trafficking, kind of. It's closer to the plot of fucking the Chip and Dale movie, now that I think about it. And that movie sucked. But this movie did it first, question mark, and it was better. Which makes it better. So yeah, she has to deal with that. Whoops, I don't want to go over there. I want to go over here. Ooh. And it becomes really trippy later on. and just kind of like psychedelic, and I'm trying to piece together what's going on. It was not bad. I thought it was like pretty artful. But you know what sucks is random license. Oh, okay. But you know what sucks is that I was watching this on Kim Cartoon, and in the comments, big mistake, is everyone's just going like, this movie is ugly and it doesn't make any sense and it's pointless. Actually, it's just from one guy. There's this guy who makes the same. He comments on like almost fucking everything, and he doesn't ever get what the fuck he was watching. And the only time he says anything good is like when something was like fucking brain dead to watch. Like, this guy is like a LCD person, and he's trying to say shit about like kind of complex narratives in a movie, and I kind of hate that guy. Like every time I see his comment, I know that this thing is A, popular because he's commenting on it. B, he's going to miss the point. Oh fuck. I need to get out of here. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. So what am I, just dead? What happens when I die? I think I just go back to my save point. That's bullshit. This place is just not a good place to level up your commands things because of how less frequently you get a chance to battle and get experience for your command attacks. It's not like fighting enemies like normal, which I guess that's why you have the option to leave the worlds and come back if you want to, but you shouldn't even have to do that. You should be able to keep playing. I mean, you kind of can. I'm playing on Proud Mode. I switched it to Proud Mode and it made it a little bit more difficult, but like at this point in the game, Sora is not like fully realized, I think. So it's kind of hard to like stay on top of things in my HO. The downside of this being a reused world is that you get real sick of the fucking game music fast. Almost as bad as like the Sonic Unleashed battle theme. It's cause like I love the battle themes in Kingdom Hearts, but like hearing this song for like what, the 4th time? The original game, Kingdom Hearts Com. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 had it also, well, maybe not Kingdom Hearts 2, but 358 Days, and then this game. It's just and then Birth by Sleep too. They all have Olympus Coliseum. I get it, but you get sick of the themes. Like, gosh, just have a different battle theme. Anyway, cryptozoo. What was I saying? I was saying I think the point of the movie was to say that like man will always try to exploit something, even as like precious and magical as like cryptids. So if we really found cryptids, we would probably exploit them somehow. Whether it's like both, they're saying both people trying to protect him and use them as weapons, or will exploit them somehow. Maybe that's a stretch. Because like it can't just be both of them. Like one of them has to be obviously better than the other, right? I don't know. But yeah, there's pretty trippy moments in it that kept my attention going. I wish I had more to say, but it's really just fun to look at. It was different. It was what, like a 2020 movie. I'm down for like mixed media kind of stuff. A lot of the movie kind of drags on a bit. Like in the beginning, God, it's like 15 minutes of It's the couple. It's a couple that you don't even see reference for like much later in the movie. So I was like, what even was that in the beginning? And then one of the couple like returns in like the last half of the movie, and then she barely does anything relevant. I was like, well, what was the point of that? Why was she like out of the movie for so long? But it's about a couple who sneaks into a secluded like government territory, and it's actually a cryptid, like, oh fuck, oh my god, see, that's not fair that I'm stuck in a position to block and I take damage anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, it'd be like if in Mario and Luigi you were only allowed to block. Or no, it'd be like if in Paper Mario you can block and you can parry. If you were, you know what? It's exactly like Sticker Star, where you can't activate a dodge status effect with like an item, or you can't like equip badges to increase your defense. So so when you do make the block and you actually block it, like you take no damage. Like in Sticker Star, you are going to take damage even if you block, and you can't parry in that game. So it's like, what the fuck? If you're at low health, there's nothing you can do. And like you can't. This isn't like a real RPG where you can like use items and heal. Or I can equip items. But gosh, I kind of don't. I'm not into this anymore. I miss my other things. I want my faith line. I want my massive damage thing. But I have to fucking go through all this again. I want to pause again. I don't know what decides when you do like your special attacks in this, but I wish I had more control over that. Also, I noticed that in this world, since you're doing this kind of battle, you're not able to like use your overclock attack things from your Keyblade abilities, which is kind of lame. Also, sometimes even though you press the button timing, you can just miss anyway, or maybe that's just Hercules, I don't know, but it never feels good. Also, I wish doing the first attack did something at least, or like damaged them a little bit. If I don't get the first like command attack, sure, whatever, but like I want something to happen. What's the point of initiating the hit if you don't get any advantage of it, and you only get disadvantages of it? The thing is, it has to be from behind, so like what's the point of, can't you get like something doing it from the front? Like, Jesus. Anyway, cryptozoo. And I was saying at the beginning, the couple, they go to the place, the guy gets stabbed by a unicorn and he like bleeds out, and the girl is just like, oh my god, my boyfriend got killed by a unicorn. But then she's like she's like entranced by the unicorn and is more interested in that than her dead boyfriend on the ground screaming in pain. And then the movie carries on. I thought the main character, the girl, was her from like a time skip, but it wasn't her. And then the girl from the couple in the beginning shows up much later, just to see that like she's still naked, by the way, from being in the forest. So like I don't know how long she's just been in the government facility, like just being naked, running around. Like what the fuck was she doing? Oh, it's Cloud. Maybe he can help. How can we help? So yeah, I thought that was weird that she just showed up in the end. And then the lady who runs cryptozoo dies because the government came and is blowing up her zoo. I have no comment on that. Just a lot of shit happens in the end. It's kind of a clusterfuck, and it sucks because I was hoping for like a more conclusive ending. I don't even remember how it ends. I think they let everything go, They closed down the zoo. It was like, well, she protected them for this long, but these things deserve to be free, or some shit. And that's how cryptozoo ends. Like, what even? I don't think it was bad. I just wish like the story was more coherent towards the end. Like, I think the fantasy element of like cryptids was cool. That was fine, and then doing like a save the animals kind of message with it. You can't really apply it to real life because I don't think we're weaponizing like elephants or tigers or bears or whatever the fuck, or like actually putting money into hunting down cryptids. That's as far as I know. I don't really look into what the government is weaponizing these days. What big government, big brother, big schnoverment is weaponizing these days. Is there anything? Oh, there is stuff down here. There is lots of stuff down here. So yeah, cryptozoo. I give it a 6. I give it a 6. Above. That's not above average. That's pretty average. Message is like kind of good. It's in there somewhere. It's like, hey, if cryptids were real, let's not exploit them. Also, man is flawed to want more out of things that are docile. Cloud, you keep like jumping, like you were not over there. Help, I need help fighting these little baby dark glow things. Can't you two take a hint? Afraid not, because we're stupid. Does this mean we get Cloud now? Hey, the gang's all here. Haha. Now I get to experience how Cloud fights. Oh, okay. Zero to hero, just like that. Oh, okay. I pressed one button and he does his special attack. Like, what's the trigger for it? I would feel better if there was like a meter that I kept track of, and then I executed it when I had a full meter or something. But it just kind of like happens. I mean, it's not like bad when it happens, but I would like to monitor when it happens. Also, like, it just did it again. I hit one of his combo attacks and he just does it, I guess. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The thing is, since it's just like a gimmick part of this world, it's not really fleshed out, so I feel like this is just the watered down our turn-based RPG. Like, I guess I can leave now. I kind of want what's up there though. I don't know if I can get it. What the fuck, dude? What would I have liked it to be more? I don't know. I wish it followed the actual person who runs the zoo more and how the zoo works, because you don't spend very much time there. It kind of when they get to the zoo, the lady shows the social worker main character like how all the captivities are like. Oh yeah, this is the underwater zone where the mermaids are. This is the glass dome where the fire. These like these living light things. I don't know what they are. They're like sprites or something, and they're just put inside of a glass cage. So because they enjoy like quote unquote dancing. Breath of Zeus. Whoa. Okay, I can do that if I remember to do that. They're inside this glass cage and they just like dance around inside of a dome or inside of like the wall, and this is just like a light show. If they got out, they would just like corrupt everybody's minds or some shit. I don't know. And then, oh yeah, this is the little people. Oh, oh my god, I forgot. There's this like cryptid who's he's like a kid, or he has like the brain capacity of a kid, and he's just like a torso with a face on it, and the mother is very protective of him. She like adopted him or something, and she wants to make sure that he's not getting exploited and that like the zoo is a good home for him, so he can like be with his own kind and stuff. I don't remember what happens then. This is the boss. Can we just like stop? Not quite. So where does that put me? Oh, it just turns me around. Well, I mean, there's nothing else for me to like equip here. I'm level 13. Level 13 rocks this. Oh, I can convert this, which I do want to do. What does Kira turn into? Nothing. Awesome. Yeah, it does focus on the cryptids, rightly so, but I feel like there's not enough of a story structure other than the main character wants to find the thing. Yes, just let me go, please. I want to get out of this world. You don't spend much time with Cloud. If I remember what's coming up, then okay. Like the trippy aspects can stay. I'm glad. Like that. What does Ether do? There's no magic. I want to read that. Shit, fuck. Ether raises your clock level by 1, so it just gives you clocks, so you can advance your clock thing without actually fighting. That's kind of extra. They couldn't like make it do anything else. I don't know. I don't remember what my sword, shield, and magic rod attributes were. Okay, so what's going on here? Is this like a room? Oh, it is. Layer 5. Okay. Oh, the door is open. Fair enough. My name is Sora, and oh, can I just play, please? Wow, there sure is a lot of red here. I hope we don't die. Alright. Aerial Slams is here. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of new abilities, but no, like, command deck to, like, put them on. Okay. This is probably the boss. Oh, it's Cerberus! We never seen that boss before on the DS. So, even though I think he's a boss in 358. That's Cerberus, guardian of their underworld. Wait, no he's not. Is he? I don't fucking remember. Something's wrong with him. He's got bugs in him. They put bugs in him, Cerberus. They put bugs in him. Alright. I'm gonna activate some things. Oh, I guess we're gonna put on... I guess we could... There's no reason not to unload here. Yeah, let's put on auto block. And it's just like do everything. There's no reason not to. Okay. Well, okay. What? What happened? I couldn't attack as Sora. God damn it. This is like actually hard to land too. Okay. Damn it, I keep going too early. Am I actually going to die? Can you like... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm auto-blocking, but like I can still lose because of the damage chip. Like that's so not fair. So the only thing I can do is like try to kill him fast. What the fuck? What if I put regen? And does the defense like stack or what? Damn it, dude. No, I don't think it does. Well, he's dead. I'm going to give myself auto life just so I can like live. God, I hate fucking timing this crap. So does okay. That didn't do anything. This is not okay. Okay. Well, he doesn't have the boost that I gave fucking Hercules and what's his name. Okay, my attack actually went away. I want to close this out, so I'm going to end it. God, just fucking hit him. Yeah, Hercules punched him, yeah. We did it! That'll put the Colosseum back to normal, huh? Let's go tell Phil about this shitty time we had in our stupid world. Oh. Is this like a... No. I used all my crap and Cerberus, and now I have to do this. Oh my god. I hope I can use Firaga on him. That would be cool. Alright, defense. Strength. Auto block. What does charge do? I'm gonna try to keep Cloud alive. And then I guess that's it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I pressed the button. That's too much damage to be taking while blocking. I pressed the button. Summon Shadow. Wait. Oh wait, I just want to see what this does. Like, okay, Firaga bursts. Well, that's gonna change anyway. Dude, I don't know what to do. Do I have my regens? No. Okay, I guess that doesn't do anything. Fuck. What the? Okay, well that happened. Heal us. Do that. Oh my god. Do I get like more charge based on like doing these things? Or does it just go up a little bit every turn? God damn it, dude. Like, I want to see results from doing these things. Oh, god damn it. See, that's like not fair. I pressed the button. I should only miss if I didn't press the button. Oh. Oh. Oh, Kingdom Hearts coded. Oh. Shit. They didn't do anything. I can't take another hit. Ah. Dude. Doesn't do anything. Oh my god. It. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nope. Oh my god. It's like not fluid at all either. Oh my god. Like the rhythm is different. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like it's not consistent against with all of them. But it'll be good. But it'll be good. But it'll be good. But it'll be good. I'm Hades. Huh. Would you like to lick a lollipop? I'm Hades. I'm coming to marry your wife. I'm coming to be Peter. Peter. Feast line. Okay, that does something. I forgot to do my things. But we go. That attack is super not cool. Alright. And I'm gonna use my regen now that I know he's the final form. So we can go back to attacking. Fuck. Ah! It pisses me off. I pressed the button. I should get the hit. It's like fucking Sonic Chronicles where like you do the little touchscreen Elite Beat Ages minigame and then you still miss. Like that's ridiculous. Gosh. Okay. Summon Shadow. Like that. Huh? Can't do anything yet. Okay. Let's start. God. Fucking rhythms are inconsistent and it's annoying me. Okay, like, and hopefully you just get these because it doesn't matter whether you get them or not. As long as you get one, you have a chance of doing that. It's like, oh, this is stupid. And I know this whole thing is supposed to be like, oh, it's just like Final Fantasy, but it's like not. And I went right for the butt. Okay, you're gonna hit the same guy, or okay? Oh, Cloud, you could have closed it out. Why did you have to make me keep playing this game? This isn't happening! Yeah, whatever, we won. I skipped the cutscene and we're still there. Okay, Rising Strike, Air Spiral, Blizzard Buster. What the fuck does any of that mean? when the Keyblade comes out, it feels so cheap. Okay, you unlock layers, and then you can now choose to take on longer version of the Coliseum. in case you're done with the game and you have nothing else to do, and then when you get there, the reward is kind of stupid because it's just Cerberus again. If I remember that correctly, I was like, okay, who's this game's secret boss gonna be? Like coming off of like Kingdom Hearts 2 and knowing about like Lingering Will and all the data fights and then the secret boss and Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep came before this, now that I think about it. And like the secret bosses in that game, like this game's like, okay, who's the secret boss in this game? It's fucking Coliseum and it's Cerberus. Well, I guess technically it's Roxas, but like I don't know. Pete, what are you doing here? I'm infecting your computer. I'm using Norton VPN to go inside to mask my VPN. To mask my IP address here.
He's here? How you get in?
How you get in?
Same way as you did. Thought I'd take a little vacay from the outside world.
Mm-hmm. Thought I'd log into your Snapchat and hack it. Gosh, he's hacking your Snapchat. That's how Donald sounds, in case you didn't know. Oh shit, my controller. Starting to get hot in here. Oh, Agrabah is in this game. What's Agrabah's gimmick? Sucking a lot? See if anyone else is in town. Oh, I have high jump now. Agrabah doesn't seem that bad. Alright, what does he have to say? Huh? A customer, please come closer. Another day of 0 sales and I was ready to pack my camel. You're not real, so... Oh, you're a shop guy. Oh, look at all this stuff he has instead of the Moogle. You can buy all this if you want, but I have no money. Oh, Rising Rush. I just got that. Knock enemies into next week with a single powerful attack. Wow, okay. You can only hold 3 of those at a time, so... What's that? An expensive thing I can sell? Heat Storm, huh? I can sell all these cures I don't fucking need. These are so useless. Like, whenever you get like burned or anything in Kingdom Hearts, you just kind of weather it out. You just kind of tough it out. There's no use like using up a whole item slot to just get rid of it right away. Like, everything goes away eventually. So, whatever. Now I can do things! A new section of the Matrix has been unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna turn... Actually, now that I can actually maneuver shit, I want to play on proud mode. Now that I can actually play the damn game. Cure, +1. And we're connected. And we're connected. I don't know what that means. Did I get an extra command slot? No, I did not. Well, it looks like it's time to end things.